नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् अनुग्रहाय लोकानाम् अवतीर्णाय विष्णवे क्लेश अपहाय कृष्णायाः पार्थसारथये नमः. Namaste everyone. So last class we stopped with this line. Amba tatra Yushmad Vasagriham Shatru Prayuktena Purushena Dakshyate Tadartham Vartmantaram Vidatsva Mrigaya Vyajena Bahikane Pradeshane Cha Nityam Parichinu Dahakale Tena Patha Nishkramya Palayasva iti Vidurena Uktam iti Vadanneva Varanavatham Gataman. So these were the words of Yudhishthira to Kunti. So Yudhishthira was conveying the message of Vidura to Kunti about the danger they were expecting in Varanavatham. So Vidura said that the bedchamber of the Pandavas is going to be burned by a person engaged by his enemy. So provide it with a different axis. So acquaint yourself constantly with the outlying sites under the pretext of hunting, and at the time of burning, escape through the other path and run away. So these were the words of Vidura, and Yudhishthira conveyed these words to his mother Kunti. With this we stopped last class. So now we are starting with this line. Gachanja saha tena abhigamya aptavat swajanavad brityavat upacharata bhavadartham maharajena nirmitam idam abhinavam niveshanam tat atraiva sukham vasata aham bhavatam sahyaya niyuktaha iti vadata purochana hatakena darshitam jatusham आग्नेयैः द्रव्यैः अन्तराचितं च गृहं प्रविश्य निपुणं निरूप्य सर्वं यतावत् निश्चिन्वन् धर्मपुत्रः भीमादिभ्यः सर्वम् उपपाद्य साशङ्कोऽपि बहिः अतिविश्रम्भवानिव भावयन् अवर्तत. So the meaning of the paragraph is, so after conveying the message of Vidura to Kunti, they all started towards Varanavatham. So as Yudhishthira reached Varanavatham, so he met that guy Purochana. This Purochana was a wicked guy. He was appointed to kill the Pandavas by Duryodhana. So as Yudhishthira reached Varanavatham, the wretched Purochana approached Yudhishthira like he was projecting himself like as a very reliable person, and as a bandhu, as a relative, and also attended like a servant. So he said, he told that Purochana told Yudhishthira, the king built this new house for your sake, hence stay here happily for some time, and I have been appointed by the king to serve you. So saying, he pointed out a house of lac secretly stuffed with combustibles, which are able to burn things easily. And Dharmaputra, that is Yudhishthira, entered the house and he closely observed it, decided exactly what all to do. So he planned everything, because already Vidura has explained or described about this Lakshagriham. This Lakshagriham is also called as a Jatugriham. Okay, it is made of lac, which is a type of combustible element. So Dharmaputra entered the house and he closely observed it and decided exactly what all to do. And he explained everything to Bhima and other brothers. Though he had lot of doubts, still he projected himself expressing confidence at the appearance. So he was not oh, I have come at the wrong place. He didn't project himself like that. He was outwardly, he was very, very confident. Though within himself, he had lot of doubts. He had, because as he already aware of the place. So this is the meaning of this whole paragraph. Now we will see word to word meaning. So here, gachanne cha saha tena abhigamya aptavat swajanavat भृत्यवत् च उपचरता भवदर्थं महाराजेन निर्मितम् इदम् अभिनवं निवेशनं तत् अत्रैव सुखं वसत. So gachanne saha, here this gachanne saha qualifies Yudhishthira. Gachanne saha is, it doesn't mean that as he is moving, nothing like that. After Yudhishthira reached the Varanavatham, gachanne cha saha, Tena, this Tritiya Vibhakti goes to Purochana Hatakena. It qualifies, or the Tritiya, whatever it is, whichever word is in Tritiya Vibhakti, it qualifies Purochana Hatakena. Hatakaha is wicked. So, Tena, Abhigamya is approached. So, after that Purochana came and approached Yudhishthira, how was he behaving? Aptavat is very reliable. Aptavakyam pramanam. There's a famous sentence in Tarkam, logic. Aptavakyam pramanam. Who is aptaha? Yatharthavakta. One who tells what it is. No addition, subtraction, or multiplication or division. Whatever is there, whatever is there, a person who speaks what exactly is being conveyed is called aptaha. So aptastu yatharthavakta. So here, this Purojana approached Yudhishthira as an apta, like an aptaha. So aptavat, like a reliable person. Swajanavat, swajanaha is bandhujanaha, like a relative. Bhrityavat, like a servant. Upacharata purochana hatakena. So upacharata is also in Tritiya Vibhakti. So here, if you say no, this word, you have to split it like tena, abhigamya, aptavat, swajanavat, Bhrityavat cha upacharata purochana hatakena. So what did he say? Upacharata is one who serves, one who is attending. Okay. Bhavadartam is bhavataha artham. For your sake, Maharajena. Maharaja here is Dhritarashtra. So Dhritarashtrena. Idam niveshanam, idam abhinavam niveshanam nirmitam. Abhinavam is nutanam, new. Niveshanam is griham. So idam abhinavam niveshanam bhavadartam maharajena nirmitam. Nirmitam is constructed, is created. Okay. So is being created by the Raja only for your sake. Tat is Tasmat Karanat. As the king constructed, he made people to construct this house only for your sake. Tasmat. Here Tat is Tasmat Karanat ityartha. Tasmat Karanat atraiva asmin niveshane eva sukham vasata. So you live happily. Okay. So here we will see. Here you have gachanne plus gachanne cha. You have this sattva sandhi here, and you have this chutvam. So gachanne saha qualifies Yudhishthiraha. Tena, this Tritiya Vibhakti goes to Purochana Hatakena. Abhigamya is Abhi is the Upasarga, Gam is the Dhatu, and it is in Lyap. The meaning is approached. So Aptavat is reliable, like Vat means Iva, like a reliable person. Swajana Vat, like a bandhu, like a relative. Bhrityavat, like a servant. So Bhrityavat upacharata. So Bhrityavat plus cha, Bhrityavat you have chutvam there. Bhrityavat cha plus upacharata, you have gunam. Upacharata is upa is the upasarga, and char is the dhatu there, and it is in Shatru Pratyaya, Tritiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. The meaning is attending. Attended by. So it goes as an adjective for Purochana Hatakena. Bhavadartham bhavataha artham. For your sake. Maharajena mahancha asau rajacha tena maharajena idam nirmitam. This being nir is the upasarga there. Mati mapane. And it is in Ikta Pratyayam. It is in Napumsakalingam. It qualifies niveshanam. Niveshanam nirmitam abhinavam idam abhinavam niveshanam Maharajena nirmitam asti. Tat atraiva. Tat you have Jashva Sandhi and atra plus eha eva you have the vriddhi sandhi and sukam vasata. Vasata is vasadatu. It is lot lakara madhyama purusha bahuvachanam. Vasatu, vasatam, vasantu, vasa, vasatam, vasata. So, then, aham bhavatam sakhyaya niyuktaha iti vadata purochana hatakena darshitam jatusham darshitam griham. Okay, with this we will see. With till this we will see. Aham is me. I bhavatam sakhyaya aham niyuktaha. Aham Maharajena niyuktaha. I have been appointed by the king. So it is in passive. Maharajena aham niyuktaha. What is the purpose of Raja, of the king appointing me? Bhavatam sakhyaya. Sakhyam is sahayasya bhavaha sakhyam. Tasmai sakhyaya. For as an attender, as a helping hand. Bhavatam sakhyaya. To help all the five Pandavas and along with Kunti, aham Maharajena Dhritarashtrena niyuktaha asmi. Iti vadata purochana hatakena. Again, this vadata is in Shatru Pratyayam, Tritiya Vibhakti. It qualifies purochana hatakena. So when Purochana was conveying these things, while talking only, while conveying the message of the king, Jatusham Griham Darshitam. So the Jatusham Griham. Jatusham is, Jatu is that lac, wax, made of lac. So Jatusham is Jatunoho Vikaraha. That the change of Jatu. Jatu is lac. See, lac is it's a type of, we say, arakku maligai in Tamil. Lac is some type of paint which is combustible and which is generally applied on the wood. So this, especially this Varanavatham, this Jatu Griham that was created by Duryodhana with the help of Purochana, it has all these combustible material. It has this oil, wax, lac, etc. Okay, so Jatusham is Jatunoho Vikaraha. The change that has been made with Jatu, that is lac. Agneyehi dravyehi. So agnehe idam agneyam. So the materials which can catch fire easily. So agneyehi dravyehi, which is very see, if you construct with any other which is not easily which cannot be caught by fire easily, then there is no purpose. So agneyehi dravyehi antarachitam. So antarachitam is antaha filled with or antarachitam is filled with or covered with. That is the meaning. So it goes as an adjective for griham. So how this griham darshitam purochana hatakena. So it was being shown to Yudhishthira by Purochana. Darshitam is present. Drish, it is a nikta pratyayam and it is a nich. Drishtam darshitam. Yudhishthiraha drishtavan or Yudhishthirena drishtam. Purochana hatakena darshitam griham. So it has been showed by Purochana hataka to Yudhishthira. What is darshitam? Griham darshitam. So how was this griham? Jatusham griham. Agneyehi dravyehi antarachitam griham. So Jatusham griham is a house that is being made by lac. And agneyehi dravyehi. See, from outside, they cannot perceive what all the materials that has been used to construct the house. So agneyehi dravyehi antarachitam. Antarachitam is filled with, covered with. So antaha is the upasargam. Chi chayane is the dhatu and it is an ikta pratyayam. So antarachitam is filled or covered with. Again, it qualifies the griham. So, griham pravishya, nipunam nirupya. So, Yudhishthira entered the house. After entering the house, he examined the house and he decided accordingly what all need to be done, what all need to be executed to escape from the fire. Okay, so now, So aham bhavatam sakhyaya Maharajena niyuktaha asmi iti vadata purochana hatakena darshitam griham pravishya yudhishthiraha pravishya. You have to take it like that. So I have been appointed as an attender to you by the Maharaja. While saying this, this Purochana, the wicked Purochana, the wretched Purochana, showed the house to Yudhishthira. So you can't, the sentence is not like Purochana hatakena darshitam griham idam, nothing like that. So Yudhishthira entered the house. How was the house? The house which was shown by Purochana. I am repeating again and again because there are no, like in the previous class, somebody asked so many verbs. Like that, there are no so many verbs to divide or do a partition, nothing like that. So it is a continuous and lot of lyap and twa are used. So Purochana hatakena darshit. So Yudhishthira entered the house. How was the house? The house which was shown by Purochana. Okay. Purochana hatakena darshitam griham Yudhishthiraha pravishya. What is the adjective for griham? Jatusham griham. Agneyaihi dravyaihi antarachitam griham. So Jatusham griham is a griham house that has been made by lack, and Agneyaihi Agni sambandham Agnehe idam Agneyam. The dravyam is material or substance. So the substances that catch fire very easily, those substances are called as Agneya dravyam. So Agneyahi dravyaihi antarachitam griham. The griham, how was the griham? It was filled with or covered with materials or substances that can catch fire easily. Tat griham or tadrisham griham Yudhishthiraha pravishya, after entering, nipunam niropya. So he, after entering, he examined everything. He didn't overlook anything. So he, having examined, sarvam yatavat nischinman. Yatavat is exactly what to do. So he decided, he made a plan like thing. So he after ascertaining everything, this Nischinvanne qualifies Dharmaputraha. It is in Shatrupratayam. Dharmaputraha is Yudhishthiraha. What Dharmasya Putraha is the son of Dharma, right? So Dharmaputraha, Bhimadibhyaha. So Bhima, Adi is etc. So he conveyed everything to Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula and Sahadeva. Sarvam Upapadhya is having proved or having justified Sashanko api. Ashankaya saha vartate. Ashanka is though he had a fear and he was also worried. Sashanko api. See, though they know what exactly has been done by Duryodhana, still they have to be alert. They have to be alert all 24 hours. So he had a fear. See, he is not the one who's going to lose the life if they are not alert. He will do the life of his brothers, and also his mother is at toss. So, Sashanko api, though he was worried or a fear, he had a fear, he was afraid. Bahihi Ati Vishrambhavaniva. Vishrambaha Vishwasaha ityartaha. He was very confident. Ati Vishrambhaha is very confident. So Ati Vishrambha is the dhatu. Okay, Vishrambhavan Eva Bhavayan. Bhavayan is projecting or displaying or exhibiting himself. Avartata, he stayed. Okay, he stayed or he presented himself as very confident, though he had multiple doubts inside his mind. Okay, now we will see the word to word. So, aham bhavatam sakhyaya. Sakhyaya is sahayasya bhavaha, tasmai sakhyaya. Niyuktaha. Niyuktaha, ni is the upasarga, yuj is the dhatu and it's an ikta pratyayam. It qualifies purochanaha. Maharajena Purochanaha Niyuktaha Bhavatam Sakhyaya. Iti Vadata. Vadata is Vad, Shatru Pratyayam, Tritiya Vibhakti. It qualifies Purochana Hatakaha. See, Purochana Hatakaha, you can, the wicked, the wretched Purochana, Purochanaha iti atahakaha. There is a wicked person by name Purochana, you can say. So, Purochana Hatakaha, Hatakena, Darshitam. Darshitam is shown. Drishya and it Ikta Pratyam, it is a niche. Drishtam, darshitam. I told you the difference. So Jatusham is Jatunoho Vikaraha, that which is made of lac. Agneyahi, Dravyaihi, with the substance that is easily combustible. The substance which the fire catches very easily. Antarachitam is antaha, a and chi. Ikta pratyaya. So antaha, antarachitam, you have antaha visarga turning to repa. Antarachitam, a is the upasarga and chi is the dhatu there. It is an ikta pratyayam. It qualifies griham. The meaning is filled with, covered with. Pravishya, again, pra is the upasarga. Vish is the dhatu and it is in lyap. The meaning of the word is having entered. Nipunam nirupya. Nipunam is expert or accurately nirupya, having examined. So ni is the upasarga, rup is the dhatu and it is in lyap. Sarvam yatavat is exactly. Nischinvanne is nis is the upasarga, chi chayane. You have that chinoti and all, no? Chinuta. So to pick or collect. So here nischinvanne means with the upasarga, the meaning of the word is, meaning of the Shatru Pratyam is ascertaining. So yatavat nischinvanne, deciding perfectly, exactly. So nis is the upasarga, chi chayane is the dhatu, it is in Shatru Pratyam, it qualifies dharmaputraha, dharmasya putraha, dharmaputraha. And bhimadibhyaha, to bhima, etc. Sarvam upapadya. Sarvam is everything. Upapadya is having proved or justified. So upa is the upasarga, pad is the dhatu and it is in nich, upapadya. Sashanko api. Sashankaha is ashankaya saha vartate iti sashankaha. This sashankaha qualifies dharmaputraha. Nischinman dharmaputraha. Sashankaha dharmaputraha. Okay. Sashankaha and visarga changing to ukara, utvam and gunam and purvarupam. Sashankopi. Bahihi ativishramбhavaniva. Though he had multiple doubts, Bahihi is outside, outwardly. Adivishramбhavaniva. He was projecting himself as very, very confident. Vishrambha is confidence. Vishrambhavaniva, one who has that confidence, qualifies dharmaputraha. Bhavayan is bhu is a dhatu, and it is a nich shatru pratyam. Bhavayan, bhavayantau, bhavayantaha. Here bhavayan qualifies dharmaputraha. Avartata is vrit, lang, Prathama Purusha Ekavachana stayed. Okay. Here if you see the this thing, no? Sandhi, Dravyaihi, you have Visargasya Repaha, and Agneyahi, you have Visargasya Repaha, Antaha Achitam, you have Visargasya Repaha, and you have Savarna Dirgham. Then Nipunam Niropya Yatavat Nischinvanne, you have this one, Anunasika Sandhi, and after that Bhavayanna Avartata, you have this Namudagama Sandhi, Bahihi Visargasya Repaha. Okay, so Gachanna cha Saha Tena Abhigamya Aptavat Svajanavat Vrityavat cha Upacharata Bhavadartam Maharajena Nirmitam Idam Abhinavam Niveshanam Tat Atraiva Sukam Vasata. Aham bhavatam sakhyaya niyuktaha iti vadata purochana takena darshitam jatusham agneyehi dravyaihi antarachitam cha graham pravishya nipunam nirupya sarvam yatavat nischinmanne dharmaputraha bhimadibhyaha sarvam upapadya sashanko api bahihi ativishramбhavaniva bhavayanne avartata. So the next is Vidurastu Swabrutyena Gudam Prayuktena Anyaihi Aviditameva Surangam Nirmapayamasa Tatha Tatra Kanchit Kalam Ushitaihi Taihi Chatuchit Kenachit Apadeshena Brahmanadishu Bojiteshu Panchaputraha Kapi Nishadi Suram Pitva Tatraiva Putraihi Saha Sushvapa. That is why we say Bharata-Sangraha is a condensed version of Mahabharatam. So many incidents he is brought in 3 lines. Okay. So Vidura. So the meaning of the sentence is Vidura with the help of the secretly appointed helper, which the helper about whom the others don't know, unknown to others, constructed an underground passage. Accordingly, the Pandavas lived there for some time, and on some pretext, some context, the Pandavas served the Brahmins with food. Then a huntress with her 5 sons, after consuming the Surapanam, slept there itself. So this is the meaning of the whole paragraph. Now, Vidurastu, Vidura, Svabhrityena Prayuktena, Anyaihi Gudam Prayuktena Svabhrityena. Gudam is secretly. Okay. So, Gudam Prayuktena Svabhrityena. Prayuktaha is used. Okay. Sent. So, Prayuktena Svabhrityena. Swasya Bhrityaha Svabhrityaha. Tena Svabhrityena. Prayuktena. Anyaihi Viditam Viditameva Surangam Nirmapayamasa. So this Aviditam, Anyaihi Aviditameva, which is not known by others. Okay. So Anyaihi Aviditam Gudam Swabhrityena Prayuktena Swabhrityena Surangam Nirmapayamasa. So the main sentence here is Viduraha Surangam Nirmapayamasa. So Vidura made a suranga with the help of Svabhrityena. So he didn't make, he made somebody do. Okay, Nirmapayamasa is, it is a niche. Viduraha Nirmapayamasa. Suranga Nirmapayamasa. Svabhrityena Nirmapayamasa. Okay, so how was the Gudam? Anyaihi Aviditam Gudam Prayuktena Svabhrityena. See, you can't put this aviditam as an adjective for suranga, because surangaha, if it is surangam, it's a surangaha, suranga, surangam, all 3 genders you have, but here they have used strilingam. So I can't put this as an adjective for suranga. Then it should be aviditam suranga. So this aviditam is not, we either we should take it for gudam, or we just have to understand it as unknown to others. Okay. So Gudam is secretly. Gudam Prayuktena Svabhrityena. Secretly used his Bhrityaha. We saw that word, Kshatra. I told Kshatru is the Rikaranta. In the previous class I told you. Kshatru is the Rikaranta. Pullingaha. It is like a Pitri Shabdam. It means either Vidura or the Bhrityaha. Now it is confirmed with this sentence that Vidura did not tell these words. It was conveyed to Yudhishthira through the servant or charioteer of Vidura. Because here Svabhrityena Gudam Prayuktena Anyaihi Aviditameva Surangan Nirmapayamasa. Created a Surangaha. Surangaha is underground passage. Okay. Surangan Nirmapayamasa, which is not known to others. Okay. Tatha, in the same way. Tatra Kanchit Kalam Ushitaihi Taihi. So this Taihi goes as an adjective for Pandavaihi. Kanchit Kalam, for some time. Ushitaihi, Ushitam is spent. Okay. Uchitaihi, Taihi, Pandavaihi. Jatuchit is at some day. It's an avyam. Jatuchit, once, ekada ityartaha. Kenachit apadeshena. Apadeshaha, ityukte, nimittam or vyajam. Having something in mind. See, we do some puja, nimitta karanaya puja, nitya puja, naimittika puja, all these things we do, no? Nitya puja is the daily puja we do, the sandhya vandanam or nitya karma. There are naimittika karma, which you, for some benefit of the family, we do certain pujas. Or we call some Brahmins and serve food. In the same way, apadeshaha here means nimittaha or vyajaha. Considering something and having something in mind. Kenachit apadeshena brahmanadishu bojiteshu satsu. When the brahmanas were fed, were given the food during that time, panchaputraha kapi nishadi suram pitva tatraiva putraihi saha sushvapa. Sa panchaputraha, some 5 sons. Nishadi is huntress. the wife of a Nishadaha. Nishadaha is a hunter. So Nishadasya Patni Nishadi. There are other meanings for Nishadi also. But here in this context, Nishadi is the female hunter or the huntress, the wife of a hunter. So Kapi Nishadi Putraihi saha Sushvapa. Sushvapa, first class we came across this verb. So Sushvapa is swap, swapiti, swap shayane. It is in litlakara. Prathama Purusha, Ekavachanam, Sushvapa, Sushupaputu, Sushupuhu. That is a Rupam. So Nishadi Sushvapa. So the huntress slept. Okay, Panchaputraha Kapi Nishadi, along with Panchaputraihi Saha, Panchaputraha Kapi Nishadi, Putraihi Saha Sushvapa. So she slept along with her sons. Doing what? Suram Pitva. After drinking the Sura. Sura is some intoxicated liquid. Okay, Suram Pitva. Tatraiva. Tatraiva is there itself. In the palace itself. Sushvapa. She slept. Okay. So Vidurastu Swasya Brityaha Swabrityaha Tena Swabrityena Viduraha Visargasya Sakaraha Gudam Prayuktena Anyaihi Aviditam Eva. There are three words there. Prayuktena plus Anyaihi, you have Savarna Dirgam. Anyaihi plus Aviditam, you have that Visargasya Repaha. Aviditam Eva. Surangam Nirmapaya Masa. Surangaha. Suranga is a feminine gender, Srilinga Padam. Surangam Nirmapayamasa. Nir is the Upasargam. Mati, and it is a niche lit. So God built. That is the meaning of the verb. Nirmapayamasa. Got it done. Got it constructed. So, Tatha, Tatra is Tasmin Grihe. Tasmin Niveshane. Tasmin Prasade. Kanchit Kalam Ushitaihi. Spending some time. Which is Ushitaihi is Ushitam is Ikta Pratyam of Vas Dhatu. Vas, and it is in Tritiya Vibhakti Bahuvachanam. It qualifies Taihi, Pandavaihi. Jatuchit is an Avyayam. Kenachit plus Apadesham. You have this Jashva Sandhi. Apadeshena. Apadesham is Apa is the Upasarga. You have this Dishati, no? Dishati, Dishataha, Dishanti. Adishati. Upadishati, all these words we get, right? So here Apadeshaha is Apadish and it's a Gai Pratyam. So Apadeshena Kenachit Nimittena Brahmanadishu Bojiteshu Satsu. When the Brahmins were fed, were served food, Panchaputraha Kapi Nishadi Suram Pitva Tatraiva Tatraiva Putraihi Saha Sushvapa. Okay. Okay. Panchaputraha, 5 sons. Kapi Nishadi, some huntress. Suram Pitva. Pitva is, you have the Twantam. Pibati, same Padatu. Tatra plus Eva, you have this Vridhisandhi. Putraihi Saha Sushvapa. Swapu Shayane lit. Okay. Next. Atha Nishita Samaye Tam Papam Purochanam Gada Prasuptam Agnyaya Te Tat Jatugriham Sarvataha Sarvato Agnina Uddipya Tena Bilamargena Apashritya Bhagiratyaha Tiram Asadya Tatra Vidura Sajji Kritaya Nava Tam Uttirya Suduram Apasaranti Sma. So the meaning of the sentence is now. Then so they know everything. One day they served food for the Brahmins. At the same time, probably this huntress and the 5 sons might have Vidura might have sent them. We'll see what happened exactly. So then at night, knowing the wretched or the person, sinner, Purochana is in deep sleep, the Pandavas set fire to the Lakshagraham, Jatugraham, lakh house, and all on all sides, okay, and escaped through the Surangaha or the underground passage and reached the banks of river Ganges. They crossed the river with a boat arranged by Vidura. This is the meaning of the sentence. Okay, Atha is then. So when all these things happened, when Brahmaneshu, Bojiteshu, Satsu, when they all left, these Panchaputraha, Surapanam Kritva, Matrasaha, Tatraiva Sushwapa. They all slept there. Okay, Atha, then during that time, after that, Nishita Samaye, Nishita Samaye is night. Okay, Nishitasya Samayaha Tasmin Nishita Samaye. During the night time, Tam Papam Purochanam. We already saw the word Papaha Duryodhanaha. So that for that Papaha, I said the word can be Papi or Papaha is also correct. So here also, this is the Dvitiya Vibhakti for that Papaha. Papaha, Papo, Papaha, Papam, Purochanam, Tam. So this Tam and Papam qualifies Purochanam. So Ata Nishita Samaye. So during the night time, Tam Papam Surochanam Gada Prasuptam Agnyaya. So Agnyaya is after knowing. Nyatva ityartaha. Okay. So A is a dhatu, Nya. A is the upasarga, Nya is the dhatu, and it is in lyap. Okay. After knowing. Nyatva. Tam papam purochanam gada prasuptam agnyaya. Knowing that sinner purochana is into deep sleep. So gadam prasuptam yena saha tam. One who slept, one who had a deep sleep. Gadam is deep. Okay. Suptaha is one who slept. Prasuptaha, prakarshena suptaha, prasuptaha. So gadam prasuptam yena saha. By whom it was nicely, who slept very well, who was into a deep sleep. So Gada Prasuptam Tam Papam Purochanam Agnyaya. Knowing that sinner Purochana is in deep sleep. Te here qualifies Pandavaha. Te Pandavaha Tat Jatu Griham Sarvataha Agnina Uddipya. So what did they do? That Jatu Griham, Tat Jatu Griham. So they change. Tat is that. Jatu Griham is the one which is made of lac. Sarvataha from all sides. Okay. Sarvataha from all sides. Agnina Uddipya. So having lighted, having through the fire on the Jatugriham. Sarvataha from all sides, Agnina with fire, Uddipya having lighted, Tena Bilamargena. Bilam is what do you call what and hole. Bilamargam here is the Surangaha, underground passage. Tena Bilamargaha, Bilasya Margaha, Bilamargaha, Tena Bilamargena. Apashritya is having gone out. Okay. Apasir is the dhatu. Sarati, sarataha, saranti, no? Same dhatu. Apasritya is moving out. Apasritya. Okay. It's a lyap. Bhagiratyaha tiram asadya. Bhagirati is Ganga. Bhagiratasya yam Bhagirati. Tasyaha Bhagiratyaha. Bhagiratyaha tiram. Asadya is having reached. So A is a dhatu. A is the upasargam, Sad is the dhatu, and it is in nich lyap. Bhagiratyaha bilamargena asadya, Bhagiratyaha tiram asadya, having reached the tiram, bank of Bhagirati, that is Ganga, Tatra. Tatra is tasmin tire ityartaha. Tasmin tire vidura sajjikritaya nava Tamuttirya Suduram Apasaranti Sma. So Vidura Sajjikritaya. Vidurena Sajjikritam. Taya Sajjikritaya. It goes as an adjective or Nava. Okay. So now is it is an Aukarantaha Strilinga. Okay. Nauhu Navau Navaha. Navam, Navau, Navaha. Nava, it is in Tritiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. So Kritaya qualifies Nava. So Vidurena Sajjikritam. This Sajjikritam is again Abhuta Tadbhave Chui Pratyam. So Asajjam, Sajjam, iti Sajjikritam. Okay, that which was not there before. It was arranged or got ready by Vidura. So Vidurena Sajjikritam Taya Vidurena Sajjikritam Vidura Sajjikritam Taya Vidura Sajjikritaya. It goes as an adjective or Nava. Both are in Tritiya Vibhakti. Both are in Strilingam Ekavachanam. Vidura Sajjikritaya Nava Tam Nadim, Tam Bhagiratim, Uttirya is having crossed. Ut is the Upasarga, Tri Taranam, Tarati, Tarataha, Tarantino. So that is a, and it is in Lyap, Tam Uttirya, Suduram is pretty far, Apasaranti, going out. Okay, so Apa is the Upasarga, and Sri is the Dhatu, Lat, Prathama Purusha, Bhagavachanam. So, Te Apasaranti Sma denotes the past tense. Okay, Te Apasaranti Sma, they got out. Okay, they get out. They got out. Okay, Apasaranti means getting out. Because of Sma, we have to say got out. From where? From that Bilamargena Apasritya, coming out of the Suranga Margam of the underground passage, Te Pandavaha Tam Nadim Bhagirati Muttirya Suduram, very far, Apasaranti Sma, they got out. Okay, with the help of a Nava. And how was a Nava? Vidura Sajji Kritaya. Okay, so here Atha is an Avyayam. Nishita Samaye is Nishitasya Samayaha. Nishitam is night. So during the night time ityartha. So Nishitasya Samayaha Tasmin Nishita Samaye Tam Papam Gada Prasuptam Purochanam Agnyaya. So these three words come as an qualifies Purochanaha or in Divtiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Purochanam Gada Prasuptaha is Gadam Prasuptam Yenasaha Tam Gada Prasuptam Purochanam Agnyaya. A is the Upasarga Nya Avabodhane and Lyap it is Agnyaya Te Pandavaha Tat Jatu Griham. That lac house, that house that is made of Jatuna Nirmitam Griham Ityartaha. Sarvataha, from all sides. Here you have this Utvam and Visarga changing to Utvam, then Gunam, then Purva Rupam. Sarvataha Agnina with fire. Uddipya is Ut is the Upasarga there. Deepyati, Deep is the Deep is the Dhatu. It is in Lyap. Having lighted is the meaning. Tena Bilamargena. This Tena qualifies Bilamargena. Bilam is water. Hole. Here Bilamargaha is Surangaha ityartaha. Tena Surangamargena ityartaha. So Bilamargaha, Bilasya Margaha, Bilamargaha. Tena Bilamargena. Apasritya is having got out. So Apa is the Upasarga, Sri is the Dhatu, Lyap is the Pratyam. Bhagiratyaha, Bhagiratasya Yam Bhagirati, Tasyaha Bhagiratyaha, Tiram is the bank. Asadya is having reached. A is the Upasargam, Sad is the Dhatu, and it is a niche. Okay. So Bilamargena Asadya, Tatra. Vidura Sajji Kritaya, Vidurena Sajji Kritam, Vidura Sajji Kritam, Taya Vidura Sajji Kritaya, Abhuta Tadbhave Chvi I said, and it qualifies Nava, Vidura Sajji Kritaya Nava, with the board that was made ready by Vidura, Tam Gangam, Tam Nadim, Uttirya, having crossed, Ut is the Upasarga, Tr is the Dhatu, it is in Lyap, Suduram, very far. Apasaranti is Apa is the Upasarga, Sri is the Dhatu, Lat Prathama Purusha, and because of Sma, we have to say got out. Okay? It's clear. Then the next is Nagarastu Tad Griham Agnisat-kritam Drishtva Tatra Purojanena Saha Shat Aparane Dagdhane Upalabhya Pandavane Matra Saha Vyapaditane Matva Chukrushuhu Mandatma Duryodhanaha Tat Tathyam Manvanaha Manorathasya Param Kashtam Arudaha Iva Jaharsha. So here the meaning of the sentences, they all escaped. But the Laksha Griham was Sarvataha Agnina Uddipya. So they lit the Laksha Griham with fire from on all sides. So nobody can escape from any margam. So Nagarastu, but the citizens, what they taught, on seeing the house consumed by fire and noticing 6 others burnt along with Purochana there, thought that the Pandavas, along with their mother, had been killed, and they started lamenting. But this dull-witted Duryodhana, believing it to be true, that his mission is, he has succeeded in his motive. So he believed that Pancha Pandavas are dead along with Kunti, and also that Purojana is also no more. One who can bring us this matter outside. He is also dead. So he was very happy, believing it this to be true, felt very happy, as if he reached the highest point of his dreams. Param Kashtam. Kashtam, generally Kashtaha means wood. Kashta means Utkarshaha ityapi artaha. Bhavati. So Param Kashtam Arudaha Eva. Arudaha is climbed. Okay. So one who he thought he has climbed or reached the highest point of his dreams. And he was extremely happy. Okay. That is the meaning of this line. So Nagarastu. Nagaraha is Nagare Bhavaha Nagaraha. The citizens. Tat Griham Agnisat Kritam Drishtva. So they saw the Griham, house, Agnisat is consumed, to reduce or to consume by fire. See, this Agnisat is an avyayam and it is used either with a kri or bu. Basmasat kritva, Basmasat bhutva, Agnisat bhutva, Agnisat kritam. So it will be used only with kri and bu. Like how we say for chvi pratyam, no? Abhuta tadbhave chvi. Only three dhatus can be added. One is bhu, another one is kri, another one is as. In the same way, for this Agnisat, you can, which means to reduce or consume by fire. This is used in a compound with kri and bu. Okay. So Agnisat kritam. So Nagarastu griham tat griham Agnisat kritam drishtva. So the citizens saw, after seeing the house which was consumed by fire, what did they think? They thought tatra tasmin grihe ityartah, tasmin laksha grihe Purochanena saha, along with Purochana, Shat aparane dagdane upalabhya. So, seeing Shat is 6, aparane is anyane, dagdane is dah is the dahati, that is a dhatu, and it is a nikta pratyam. Dvitiya vibhakti bahuvachanam. Shat aparane dagdane upalabhya. Upalabhya is labdva or understanding that after seeing the 6 dead bodies there, Upalabhya, Shad Aparane Dagdane Pandavane Matra Saha Vyapaditane Matva. So, along with Purochana, they saw 6 people. So, one is the huntress, and one lady, and 5 of her sons. So, Shad Aparane is Anyane, Dagdane, burnt. Okay, it goes as an adjective for Pandavane. Pandavane matra saha vyapaditane. So they all thought that along with Kunti, 5 of them, all the 5 Pandavas were killed. Vyapaditane or dead. Okay, Pad is a dhatu there again. It is a niche. Okay, Vyapaditane, Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachanam. It called Pandavane, Vyapaditane, Pandavane. Matrasaha, Vyapaditane, Pandavane, Matva. Matva is, they thought so. Manyane. Manyate, you have the rupam, no? It is in Matva, is in Twantam. Chukrushuhu. Chukrushuhu is, Krush is the dhatu. Ahvane, Rodane, Krush. It is in lit Prathama Purusha Bahuvachanam. Okay. So they Nagaraha Chukrushuhu. That is the main sentence. The citizens started lamenting. Okay. They started crying. Okay. Why? Tat griham Agnisat kritam drishtva. Agnisat kritam tat griham drishtva. Seeing that house consumed by fire, Nagaraha Chukrushuhu. Why should they cry? Why should they lament? They thought, Tatra Purochanena saha, along with Purochana, Shat Aparane, 6 more. Aparane Shat, 6 more. Okay, you have the Jashtva Sandhi there. Shat Aparane, Shadaparane. Shadaparane, Dagdane. Dagdane is burnt. So they saw 6 dead bodies. Dagdane, Shadaparane, Pandavane, Matra Saha, Vyapaditane, Matva. So, seeing those 6 dead bodies, Upalabhya is after getting. Upa is the Upasarga, Lab is the Dhatu, and Lyap Pratyaya. Upalabhya, after getting that Dagda burnt 6 people, They thought Pandavanu iti Nagaraha Pandavanu iti matva matrasaha vyapaditanu matva. Matva is they had a doubt. They thought that the Pandavas along with their mother vyapaditaha. Vyapaditanu goes to Pandavanu. Matrasaha Vyapaditanu Pandavanu matva chukrushu. They all started lamenting. They all started crying. Okay. Then this Mandatma Duryodhanaha tat tatyam manvanaha manoratasya param kashtam arudaha iva jaharsha. Duryodhanaha jaharsha. That is the main sentence. Jaharsha is hrish tushtav is the dhatu. It is in litlakara. Prathama Purusha, Ekavachanam, he felt happy. Okay, he was very happy. So Jaharsha, Jaharsha, Jahr Shatuhu, Jahrishuhu, that is a Rupam. So Duryodhanaha Jaharsha. Duryodhana was happy. Okay. What is the adjective for Duryodhanaha? Mandatma. Mandaha Atma Yasya Saha. Dull-witted. Okay, who's Mandabuddhihi. Okay, that Duryodhana, Mandatma Duryodhanaha, Tatu Vishayam, whatever happened. The 6 people, one lady and 5 men, along with Purochana, are dead. Tatu Vishayam, Tatyam. Tatyam is Satyam. Another word for Satyam, truth is Tatyam. Tatyam iti matva. Manvanaha. Manvanaha qualifies Duryodhanaha. It is in Chanach Pratyam. Manu avapodane Chanach. Thinking so. Manvanaha Duryodhanaha. So Mandatma Duryodhanaha. Manvanaha. The Tatyam Manvanaha Duryodhanaha. Manorataha. Manorata is desire. Manoratasya param kashtam arudaha iva. As if he is climbed. Arudaha is climbing. A is the upasarga. Uruh is the dhatu, it is an itta pratyam. So, arudaha duryodhanaha, param kashtam. Kashtam is the utkarsham, highest level, as if, because for him, Duryodhana, the only enemy whom he had was the Pandavas. So, he thought by killing them, now they are no more, they don't exist in this world anymore. So, he can live happily. So, Manoratasya param. This param goes as an adjective for kashtam. Kashtaha, again I am repeating. Kashtaha in general, there is another meaning for kashtaha is wood, which we generally use. We might have come across in other textbooks. Kashtam is param kashtam is utkarsham ityartaha. Ati unnatam ityartaha. So, param kashtam arudaha iva. As if he has reached greater heights in his desire. All his manoratham is fulfilled today because Pandavas are more. Arudaha iva jaharsha, as if he has reached the highest of his desire. He has accomplished everything. He thought so. Literally he didn't accomplish because they are not dead. They are still alive. Iva jaharsha, he felt very happy. So here, Nagaraha, you have this Visargasya Sakaraha, Tat Griham Agnisat Kritam Drishtva, seeing that house is burnt by this one, what do you call, Agnihi, Tatra Purojanena Saha, Shat, just was in the side, Aparane, Dagdane, Pandavane, Upalabhya, Matrasaha, Vyapaditane, Pandavane, Matuva, Chukrushu, Mandatma, Duryodhanaha, Tat Tatyam Manvanaha, Manoratasya, Param Kashtam, Arudaha Iva, Jaharsha. He felt so happy. Next is Atha Vrukodaraha, Nidraya, Shrantya, Cha Avasanna Gatine, Panchapi, Swagatrena Adaya, Pushpamala Bhariva, Avishrantaha Eva, Atiduram Advanam Shigram Pradhavya, Kasyachite Vatavrikshasya Tale, Tane Sukam Shayayanne, Swayam Jagaram Babuva. So then, the meaning of this sentence is, then as the other 5 could not walk, because it is a very tiring day. They had to escape from the palace unnoticed by others. So they were very tired and they have to reach the Ganga Tiram, take the boat, and they have to Suduram. They traveled very far. So then as the other 5 could not walk further due to sleep and fatigue, Vrukodara, that is Bhima, took them all on his, carried them, and as though bearing a mere the strings of flower or garland. He didn't feel the heaviness of the pancha remaining four Pandava and Kunti. He carried them on his shoulder, on his body. Svagatrena adaya. So he took them all on his own body, as if how ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு மேல ஒரு கொசு உட்கார்ந்த மாதிரி இருக்குன்னு தமிழ்ல சொல்லுவோம், as if a mosquito sat on my body. Here the poet says, though bearing mere the strings, the weight of the four Pandavas on Kunti was like, for Bhima, was like a carrying a pushpamala, a flower garland, a garland made of flower. See, pushpamala. So pushpamala, only mala means we can say enna mala vana eduthikalam, we can say mala made of wood. Here he specifically uses pushpamala, is they were so light for Bhima to carry. So it was like bearing mere the strings of flower or garland. So Bhima, without taking rest, walked a long distance with full speed, with a great speed, and laying them laid them under a down under a banyan tree, so they can sleep, they can have a sound sleep. And he remained awake throughout to protect them. This is the meaning of this sentence. Atha is then vrikodaraha, vrikasya udaraha iva udaraha yasya, that is Bhimaha, nidraya shrantya cha avasannagatin panchapi. So here this pancha, no, this pancha is a nakarantaha pullingaha nitya bahuvachanaha. You can't have singular and dual for pancha, right? And it is in dvitiya vibhakti, it is an object here. Pancha panchabihi, that is a rupam for the bahuvachanam. So nidraya shrantya cha avasannagatin panchapi. So this avasannagatin goes as a I can't say as an adjective for them. Avasanna gatine panchapi. Avasanna gatihi is strilinga. So avasanna gatihi esham tan. Yeah, you can put it for pancha. Correct. I'm converting it into pullinga. So avasanna is restricted or ended. Seriya. So avasannaha ended, gatihi is movement. Whose movement is come to an end, who are extremely tired by due to sleep. Nidraya shrantihi is tiresomeness. Nidraya shrantya, due to sleep and tiresomeness. Cha avasannagatin panchapi. So pancha plus api panchapi. It is in dvitiya vibhakti bahuvachanam. Avasannagatin qualifies panchapi. The Panchapandavaha, four Pandavas along with Kunti, all 5 people. Avasannagatine panchapi. Avasanna gatihi yesham tane avasannagatine panchapi panchajanane api swagatrena adaya. Swasya gatram swagatram adaya. Tena swagatrena adaya. Adaya is having carried on his body pushpamala bari iva. So pushpamala bari is yaha bibarti saha bari. Pushpanam malam bibarti iti pushpamala bari iva. So as if the pushpamala, the weight of a garland will be very, very light. In the same way, the weight of those 4 Pandavas and Kunti is compared to pushpamala bari. It is the weight of those 4-5 people is compared to a weight of a garland. Pushpamala bari iva. Avishrantaha is he didn't take rest. Avishrantaha. A person who has not taken rest. Avishrantaha qualifies vrikodaraha. Avishrantaha vrikodaraha nidraya shrantya cha avasannagatin panchapi swagatrena adaya. And how they were? Pushpamala bari iva. They were like the light weight of garland. Avishrantaha vrikodaraha eva. Atiduram advanam shigram pradavya. Atiduram is very far. Advanam is margam or distance. Okay. So advanam, atiduram, a very long margam. Atiduram is very long. Very long. Advanam is margam, a very long path. Shigram is very fast. Pradhavya is davati. Pra is the upasargam. It is in lyap, having run. So pradhavya kasyachit vatavrikshasya tale tane here qualifies pancha janane. Pandavani ityartaha. Kasyachit vatavrikshasya under tale is under. Bhutalam ityartaha. Under the Vatavriksham is banyan tree. Under the banyan tree, Tane Sukham Shayayan. So he made them sleep. Shayayan is sheing swapne. It is a niche. Shete, Shayate, Sherate is the form. Here Bhimaha, Vrikodaraha, Tanu Pandavane, Shayayan, it is a niche. He made them sleep. Swayam. And what did he do? Vrikodaraha, what did he do? Jagaram Babuha. Jagaran Babuha. It is in Litlagara. Jagri Nidra Kshaye. It is the Jagri is the Dhatu here. It is in Kartari, Lit, Parasmaipadam. Jagaram Babuha, Jagaram Babuvatuhu, Jagaram Babu. Okay, so now atha then Vrikodaraha Bhimaha Nidraya Shrantya cha due to their Nidra. They wanted to sleep and Shrantya, and due to tiresomeness also, Avasanna Gatine Panchabi, one whose movement is restricted, has stopped. So Avasannaha is Avasanam, we say no, Avasanam is end. Arambaha, Avasanam. Same way, Avasannaha here is, it's an Ikta Pratyam. So Avasanna Gatihi, whose movement is stopped, has ended. Ava is the Upasargam, Sad is the Dhatu, it is an Ikta Pratyam. Avasanna, Avasannaha, Avasanna Gatihi. As Gatihi is a Strilinga, we have to say Avasanna Gatihi, Yesham Te Tan, whose movement is stopped, come to an end. It qualifies Pancha. Pancha is also in Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachanam. Bahuvachanam. Swagatrena adaya. Swasya gatram swagatram. Tena swagatrena. Adaya is A is the Upasarga. Da is the Dhatu. It is in Lyap. Meaning is having carried. Pushpamala bari iva. Here, see, if you see, no, the Pushpa Mala Bhari, the word is not Mala. The shortening of the final vowel in Mala is due to its being followed by the word called Bharin. The sutram for this is Ishtakeshika Malanam Chitatula Bharishu. I'll tell you the sutra number also. It's 6365. Okay. So for the long vowel, a short is substituted in Ishtaka when it is followed by a word called Chita, and Ishika when it is followed by a word called Tula, and for Mala when it comes before a word Bharin. So here Mala Bhari, the Akara in the Mala is shortened. So Pushpa Mala Bhari. Eva is like the garland. Okay, you understood? You can check the Ishtakeshika Malana Chitatula Bharishu. That is the Sutram, Panini Sutram. 6365 is the number. You can check it in ashtadhyayi.com. They have given a detailed explanation for that. Here, what we have to understand is when the word Mala is followed by a word called Bari in this present context. Present context in the sense there are two more words given in the sutram that is not applicable here. We have to take for Mala Bari. So when the word Mala is followed by a word called Barin, then the Akara is shortened to a short vowel. Mala Bari. Eva. Avishrantaha qualifies Vrikodaraha, which is Na Vishrantaha, Avishrantaha. V is the Upasarga. Shram is the Dhatu. Shram Khede. Okay, or tapasi. Okay, Vishrantaha, it is a Nikta Pratyayam. Na Vishra, without taking rest, ityartaha. Yeva, Atiduram. So here you have the Savarna Dirgham. Atiduram is Atiduram Advanam. Very long path. Okay, so Advanam, we have come across this word. It is Advan Shabdam. Nakaranta Pullingaha. Dvitiya Vibhaktihi Ekavachanam. Adva Advano Advanaha. Advanam Advano Advanaha. Shigram Pradavya. Running fast. So Shigram qualifies Pradavya. Not qualifies it. Running fast, you can't say it as an adverb because it goes for Pradavya. Pra is the Upasarga. Dav is the Dhatu. It is in Lyap, having run. Kasyachit qualifies Vata Vrikshaha is banyan tree. Okay. Kasyachit is some banyan tree. Tale, under some banyan tree. Tale is in Saptami. Tanu Pandavane. Sukham Shayen. Made them sleep happily without disturbance. Ityartaha. Shayayan again. Sheen. Swapne is the dhatu. Nich. He didn't sleep. He made them sleep. So it is in niche and it is in shatru pratyam. Okay, shayayan, shayayantau, shayayantaha. Swayam himself, jagaram babuva. Jagaram babuva is in lit lakaram. Okay, so jagri nidrakshaye kartari lit parasmaipadi pratama purushaha ekavachanam. Okay, va? So atha vrkodaraha nidraya shrantya cha avasannagatin panchapi. So avasannaha cha plus avasannaha savarna dirgham pancha plus api savarna dirgham gatrena adaya savarna dirgham bhari plus eva savarna dirgham eva plus avishrantaha savarna dirgham. Here also eva ati duram savarna dirgham. All savarna dirgham only this page pura. So tane sukam shayayan swayam jagaram babu. Okay. Shall we start with this? Any doubt? Meaning of kapi is some lady. Kapi, edo oru abdin solla matama. It qualifies that nishadi. Okay. I think I answered. Then, some 1 minute. Balasubramaniam Mahodaya. Chantu, you are in mute, sir.
नमस्ते महोदय.
नमस्ते नमस्ते.
तत्र पूर्वस्मिन् वाक्ये मन्दात्मा दुर्योधनः तत्यं मन्वानः मनोरथस्य परां काष्ठाम् आरूढः इति इव जहर्ष. तत्र मनोरथस्य परां काष्ठाम् इत्यत्र मनोरथस्य मर्यादाम् इत्युक्ते एक्स्ट्रीम् क्लैमाक्स् आफ् हिस् ड्रीम् आर् मनोरथम्.
मनोरथम् is desire, sir. मनोरथस्य
परां काष्ठाम्ना अदुंडे एक्स्ट्रीम् आर् height आर् क्लैमाक्स् அப்படினு சொல்லுமா?
ஆமா ஆமா ஆமா. மனோ தமிழ்ல சொல்லணும்னா மனோரதத்தினுடைய ஒரு எண்ட சந்திச்சுட்டான் அப்படின்னா இதுக்கு மேல அவனுக்கு there is nothing more to achieve for him.
Oh, he felt so happy.
The only motive for Duryodhana is to destroy the Pandavas. So now he has achieved that. So param kashta. Yeah.
तत्र अनन्तरं अन्य जागरां बभूव इत्यत्र तस्य रचना कथं भवति?
Jagr is the dhatu, sir. Jagr nidrakshaye. The meaning of the dhatu is nidrakshaye. It is in jagaram babuva babuvatuhu babuvuhu. There are some you can check it in ashtadhyayi.com, sir. There is a full rupam is there. Okay.
Astu.
It is in litlakara. Yeah.
धन्यवादः.
Any more question? What are the 3 verbs again that can have chvi? Yeah, Malini Sheshadri. So one is kri, another one is bhu, another is as. Shukli karoti, ashuklam, shuklam karoti iti shukli karoti. Then bhavati, you can use it either as latlakara or twantam or ikta pratyayam. Anything is fine. Okay, but only 3 dhatus: kr, bhu and as. Ama. Shayayan means lays them down. Exactly. Vyapaditan is killed. They are dead. Okay, that's it. Any more doubts? I have some whoever has typed, I think I have answered. Anyone has any other doubt? Okay. Shall we end the session then? Namaste. 1 minute. Somebody has one more question. No. Namaste.